In this day we face exceptional difficulties both separately and aggregately. There is additionally an extremely significant degree of everyday stress that is continually influencing our bodies, brains, and feelings. Our day-to-day routines are loaded up with power as we witness far-reaching social, political, and environmental change, vulnerability about the future, and feeling of dread toward the unexplored world. What do you think about harmony, emotion? Does it mean a position of safe haven, where you can return home from upsetting circumstances and find that spot of well-being away from the cares of the world? Does it mean where you can act naturally without the veneer a significant number of us wear over the course of the day, so that individuals could know how we truly feel? Or on the other hand, is this spot regularly our home, where we want to protect ourselves from the continuous attack of outrage, antagonism, and power games that are so frequently the proportion of our lives? We are largely creating ways of adapting to the expanded degrees of stress in our lives today. There are numerous profound apparatuses and groundbreaking vacuums that can help you in recovering your internal association with yourself. When you make an aim to reconnect with your inward being, you will start to attract to yourself individuals, circumstances, and supports you want. Connection of nature is having to do with or arranged within the body, of connecting with, or existing inside the mind. Harmony is a condition of quiet and calm, independence from upsetting contemplations, and a consent to end threats. The purpose of this video, to consolidate these ideas and visualize inside harmony, is the combination of our musings and sentiments finishing in a condition of quietness and amicability. One of the main keys for this serenity and agreement, or peace of mind as it is frequently called, is to respect our passionate nature and track down strategies to communicate sentiments in suitable ways that permit us to deliver them. There are several ways to deliver feeling, emotion, harmony. Like that. Acknowledge liability regarding your sentiments. Nobody causes you to feel anything. Rather, you pick how you think and feel in light of what you interpret what is happening to be. Accusing others offers your power, and when you feel like a casualty, you respond with outrage and disdain. Relinquish the past. The past is finished, and you did all that could be expected with what you knew at that point. If the past brings out recollections of difficult encounters for you, discharge the recollections and track down pardon for you or potentially others. This doesn't mean you approve these practices. It implies you discharge the recollections and sentiments to track down your own inward recuperating and harmony. Figure out how to pay attention to yourself. Large numbers of us have been harried for such a long time that we are withdrawn from how we feel. A circumstance will introduce itself and we will go crazy and think that it is mind-boggling that we have let completely go. This really results from a development of emotions that we have not known about. Converse with a trusted companion or advocate. Finding a protected spot where you can communicate sentiments without anybody making a decision about you gives a chance to deliver repressed emotions. Try not to pass judgment on yourself. Making a decision about yourself implies thinking you must be great and make sensations of not being adequate. When feeling lacking, you judge yourself brutally, and regardless you do, it won't ever be sufficient. acknowledge yourself. You shouldn't be great in figuring out how to acknowledge yourself with every one of your assets, and shortcomings make sensations of harmony inside. Practice appreciation. What you focus on increments as you give energy to your musings. Musings of harmony, love, and overflow builds the internal mending and harmony, and prompts carrying on with experiences that are more adjusted and agreeable. Figure out how to relax. Numerous techniques exist that add to remaining in equilibrium and agreement. Rehearsing contemplation as an everyday custom, perusing, working out, strolling, or making a hallowed space, where you can invest energy feeling a feeling of re-establishment and reward are largely strategies that remove you from zeroing in on what's up to seeing yourself as having control of your life. Keep a diary. Individuals have utilized journaling for a long time to deliver emotions and figure out what is happening. This diary or scratch pad is for your eyes just, and permits you to say anything you need without anyone seeing it aside from you. Once communicated, emotions will quite often disperse, and you will observe they are delivered through this investigation. In the event that this interaction doesn't thoroughly deliver them the initial time, rehash the activity. Invest energy in nature. We are essential for nature, and when we associate with the normal world, we contact our internal identity, profound association with something else. But something more is our association with the universal energy, whether we call it God,